Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Warrior Woman 91 as usual. So basically what's going on today is I'm going to be doing a Minecraft tour, a long-awaited Minecraft tour of the Matt's Idea Shop world that I've been building for the past, I don't know, 6 months to a year. You guys have really wanted to see what I've been working on since I've tweeted about it a few times, so I thought that I would make it come to life for you, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this brief little tour of mine. So basically what's happening here, I've been doing a lot of landscaping, and there it is. Oh wow, and it's raining, but oh well, that's what you guys got. I've been working on this since I want to say maybe it has only been 6 months, probably like around December I started this, and I've kind of ripped it up and rebuilt like parts of it. I've done a lot of landscaping all around, and it took me forever to make those letters because you have to actually create those letters separately, individually. So for those of you who are probably wondering, I'm playing on the iPad mini, a very old version, and the reason why you are seeing my fingers is because this iPad mini is so old, I actually have to use my phone to record outside of this because this iPad mini is so old it doesn't even have screen recording capabilities. So that's where we're at right now. But I wanted to show you guys the landscaping that I've done. You guys can kind of see, come down in here, nice little landscaping area. And I really enjoyed doing the landscaping. It's much easier for me to look stuff up on Pinterest or Instagram or wherever, or YouTube, and find ideas for landscaping. It's much harder for me to come up with stuff that works for the inside. But what you guys want to see is the inside, so we're going to go inside. Ooh, somebody died right there. Ew. Alright, so we go in the door. And you guys can see, I've got a nice little, as I said, I built this around Christmas and I left the Christmas tree up. So we've got the nice little entryway where you can come and check in, and there's a little library off to the left, which I will show you guys in a minute. And you got the little Christmas tree and the lovely little chandeliers. I really want to hear from you guys in the comments. Please let me know if you guys have any suggestions of what you would like to see. Here's the library and the little enchanting table with an enchantment book and a secret door. I wonder where that goes. We'll find out later. So after you get checked in, you come into this little area where there's like a little office space, couches. Now, I did take this from a Pinterest idea. I found this on Pinterest and then I just reformatted it to fit into this room because the building obviously came from Matt's cover photo on Twitter, and so I built the outside of the building based on that, and then I built the inside based on Pinterest ideas and some of my own. So I saw an idea for like a little fire pit on Pinterest, and so I incorporated it into the staircase here because the stairs looked kind of wonky and they needed something, and so I put a something there, and that's what you got. And then you got another little area over here where you have a little office meeting space, and it has an excellent view. I was very pleased with how this turned out. The little green on the walls there just adds a nice touch, and again another little fire pit. So then we're gonna go upstairs. You got another nice little chandelier here. Upstairs, we go up the stairs. There's 2 staircases here. We can go up the stairs, and what you got here is a wonderful window, another kind of chandelier here. Again, all of this is really under construction. This is the under construction version of Matt's Idea Shop right now. Those bricks are actually red. They're coming off a little bit darker on this video than they ought to, but they are actually a much more vibrant red because they are red nether brick. And so you can come up here. You've got a nice view of the little landscaping job I've done over here. And again, I actually ripped up this entire room last night and redid it. So there's still some like plant stuff and foliage on the walls and stuff, but basically this is going to be the library. And so I've made like a staircase where you're going to be able to walk around, and there's going to be the like bookcases and bookshelves and all over, and there's this nice view up here where you can see out the windows, and you got the pillars, and I just really like the aesthetic of what I have planned here. I used to have a train running through this room that worked, and then I blocked off the doors, and so that doesn't really work very well. But once we go downstairs, you guys will be able to ride the rest of the train that works. And then on this next level here, it's going to be kind of decorative area for like dining for the dignitaries, you know. Let's see. There would be that nice little kitchen space. I'm going to rip this all out and redo it again. But I have to keep within the integrity of the building because I have the structure on the outside and then I just have to make everything fit on the inside. I'm not quite sure how this is all going to work, but I have ideas. This is Matt's Idea Shop after all. I may end up renaming it Kelly's Idea Shop just because I have so much I want to do in here. So originally I was going to put the library on this side of the building. We're not on the other half of the building, and that's why there's like bookcases and all of that. Then I decided it would fit better on the other side since I have other plans for in here. But there's going to be, this is like the factory side. Eventually I'm going to have conveyor belts and all kinds of stuff on this side, which you will see when we go downstairs. But this is completely unfinished stuff other than this staircase here is finished and the fire pits here are also finished. But other than that, and the flooring here, which I thought looked really nice, also a Pinterest idea, but I came up with the style of these doors myself and I was really pleased with that. That's why the doors look the way they do. So if we go up this secret sneaky little passage here, whoops, how did I rise up these stairs? We go up these stairs and this is where you guys can go to the nether, and if you want to go there, I'll end up taking you guys there at some point. I'm also building an evil Matt's Idea Shop in the nether. And let's see, we can go right downstairs. I recently made that room much, much bigger than it originally was. I blew out all of the back wall and added, so that's why you can see like all of this extra space back here. This didn't used to exist. I blew out that back wall and made Matt's Idea Shop much bigger because my ideas were getting too large for my original build. So in here is one of the pillars. Now, in order to get downstairs, because I took out all of the elevators, which has kind of been a little bit of a problem because now it's difficult to get around, but the only way we can get down here is to go through this library. So I blocked, yeah, this is almost completely blocked off here where those stairs were because everything got changed and moved around. Let's see, coming down here. This is where the train originally was that comes downstairs, where you can ride downstairs. And then this is the factory section. I've been working on this for quite a while and I'm kind of mad because I spent probably about an hour at least trying to get the conveyor belt to work so that you guys could see it working in this video. But for some reason, I can't get any of it to work. Now, before anybody like yells at me, I know how redstone works, and I'm probably getting people looking at this and saying, well, why don't you just put a redstone torch there to power it up, right? Well, it doesn't work, see? They're like, well, why don't you put a block there and a block here and you put the power thing there? Well, see, it powers one, but it doesn't actually make it alternate, which is the whole point. It needs to automatically alternate, and I have built one of these before and it has worked, but it is not working now. I don't know if it's because of these particular blocks or whatever, but eventually this will be a little conveyor belt and it'll go in a circle and then I'll build stuff around it and build other levels. Now, that little secret trap door in that library you guys can find. You can go in here. You have to close it because you don't want anyone to know that you can get in there from here. What? Now that was cool. You can get into the secret library hideaway. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't that great, but oh well. So that's pretty much what I got inside here, and then we have some storage rooms under the train area here. So we have a storage facility here, and then we have another one that's bigger over here, and I'm gonna end up like putting other things in here as well, making maybe a staircase or something. I want to be able to take up as much room in this build as possible, but I've got, as I've said, I've been like building stuff, not liking it, and then taking it back out again, so that's just kind of where we're at here. So I'll take you on a train ride, I guess, so you guys can see where this track goes. Let's see. If you guys are wondering why it's looking a little slow, I'm actually looking at my phone. So I'm looking at the iPad screen through my phone, and that's why I'm acting kind of weird trying to get this to work. But okay, I'm in the train. We are going to ride the train underground, and you guys will get to see. Oh my gosh! There's an underground tunnel! What? The underground tunnel, which is going to end up being a whole thing in and of itself. And then we can look outside, see the out of doors. We're going into the little village. Oh my gosh! I just got hit by a villager who was also riding a train. Charlatan. Alright. So I've been rebuilding the village. Obviously the village comes with its own houses, and you can see some of the original houses are over here because they're really tiny and ugly and boring. And so I've been rebuilding those, tearing them down, rebuilding them, tearing them down, rebuilding them. So this round here, like these houses here, were all from like the first rebuild. And now I'm tearing everything out and rebuilding them with even bigger things. So I'm building a little, like, I don't know, a store here, some sort of a shop there, and then I built this house. This house is almost completely done. There's some of the rooms that are missing furniture, but other than that. And then this house is completely done other than there's no stairs and there's no furniture. And did I put the windows in? I think I did, yeah. All the windows are in the original build video. This is actually the second time I've tried to shoot this video. This house wasn't finished, and it is finished. It just needs the inside done. And I built this a while ago. I might blow it up later, but it was just supposed to be kind of a fun little, I don't know, place where people congregated and had, I don't know, sales and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of an eyesore at this point, so I'm probably going to blow it up and do something else. But this is basically what I've got here for you guys. I'm very much looking forward to having a finished product to show you, but as you can see, Matt's Idea Shop is what it is. You can't see the name. There it is, Matt's Idea Shop, in the dark. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any suggestions on what you guys would like to see coming up next with this build, please let me know in the comment section, and please link me videos on how to build whatever it is, because I need the videos, I need the help, I need at least something visual to help me put this together. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get those notifications, because that's what everyone says to do, and I'm just parroting what everybody else says at this point. And I will talk to you guys on the next video.